fantastic. I'm in a good mood. I hope you too. I'm so glad to see you again after almost 5 years. Or then maybe we see each other.
But no, at least like 4
Did we see
years.
each other? Yeah, at least 2 years.
Yes, definitely. So how's the pandemic? There's been so much going on.
How is the pandemic? No, actually, we're slowly, I'm afraid to say it, but we are slowly getting out of the pandemic, thank God. We're getting to perform again right now. There's a lot of stuff happening behind this camera, a lot of artists getting ready to go on the stage, and I'm really in a good mood.
Yeah, you represented Austria in 2018. Did you expect to become third, in all honesty?
I did intend to become top 5. That I always said, even back home, they thought I'm a bit crazy because it's not common for Austrians to do that well. But I was like, if it's working, if I don't fall off stage or if I don't get sick or something like that, I felt it's in my cards, and I'm glad it remained a right projection. Yeah.
What is like the most fun memory of that year, of like the whole Eurovision experience?
I think that's not any one thing, because there was so much off camera before the final, before the semi-final. A lot of the connections that I've made with all the other contestants would be definitely the high points of that time for me. In Portugal, we went sailing with the Macedonians, and we went out with the Swiss, and it was just beautiful. Yeah.
Do you keep like, would you consider a musical collaboration with any of the artists?
I'm always open for any musical collaborations with my brothers and sisters from Eurovision 2018.
Definitely. Rasmussen is here. You've made a joke that you are Olaf's dad.
That's a running gag, yeah. There was a group photo, and Olaf was just a baby in the group. He was the youngest contestant, and yeah, it was just a running gag that we call ourselves like a boy group, Olaf's dads, you know? Ari's dads.
Ari's dad, yeah. Sorry, we've been calling him Olaf, but it's Olaf's son, so
yeah.
Ari Olafsson, yeah.
Olaf was his dad.
Olaf was his dad.
Olaf was his dad, and we are also his. Actually, my name is Olaf, you know?
Really?
Because we're Ari's dads.
Oh, okay. My ex-boyfriend is called Olaf, true story.
Really? Wow, see? It's fate.
Yeah. So, you've been following Eurovision these years. How do you see it evolving? Do you think it's going towards a particular trend, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's too early to say if there's a trend starting, because we had such an exceptional time. A couple of the developments were just necessities of the difficult situation in which we all were. I hope some of those developments will not become part of Eurovision, especially like pre-recorded vocals and stuff like that. I really think they should take a step back from that. It's not a good idea. That was one of the things that set Eurovision apart from any other event in the world, and I think it should remain that way.
Yeah, definitely. What would you recommend, or what would be your advice for people who want to take part in Eurovision?
Don't do it too soon. Have fun exploring yourself as an artist before you do something like that, because Eurovision shouldn't feel like a competition. It should feel like musicians coming together, just doing what they do naturally, without any kind of fakeness or fake frictions. You should just enjoy the time, and I think when you're 19 and you wrote 2 songs in your life, that's just too early, no matter how talented you are.
That is true. I think 30s, if I see who's winning lately, or like in the past winners, they're all in their early 30s, so I think that's a good age. Like, you're mature enough to take in things better.
I think so too, especially nobody can help but be aware of the betting odds and stuff like that, and not many people early on are equipped to put that into perspective and say, well, yeah, that's the betting odds, but I do my thing.
But tell us about you now. Like, you're doing a musical, Dracula. I stalk you on social media. So.
Very good. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, it's so fun when you're a public person in Austria back home. You're a household name. People just say, oh, we got this project. How much of a surprise would it be for the people in Austria if Cesar Sampson would do something so out of the box for him? So I get asked all kinds of wacky stuff that I've never done before, but I take it as a challenge, and I love challenges.
I love that. What's like the most wackiest proposal you've got?
Oh, plenty wacky proposals. But I would say, I mean, I love playing Dracula because it's quite dramatic and there's a lot of like meat, a lot of acting in it. But I was also asked for like cats, and I just couldn't see myself in those pajamas and stuff. No, I love cats really, but that would have, I wasn't ready for that. Let's just say that.
That's fascinating. I'm very curious to see what you get asked next or what you do next.
If you see me in a cat's costume, just come to me and slap me, please.
Okay, I'll take you to that. So guys, if you ever see Cesar Sampson in a cat suit, we have to go and...
All free. Yeah. Free to take a slap.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. It's been great to catch up with you. And guys, stay tuned to another Eurovoxx video. Bye!
Bye!